What is your opinion on returning food if your order is incorrect? Here we go. This is nice. And does your opinion alter if the food is takeout rather than dine in? Recently, I ordered a calzone from a local pizza. Okay, listen, you know what? I don't need this whole story. They got your calzone wrong, right?
Well, no. Okay, the fuck up that they did is, in my mind, treasonous.
Okay.
I think they should be hanged from the neck until dead for what they did to this man's calzone.
I ordered a calzone from a local pizzeria in which the filling I received was ham rather than pepperoni.
Hanged from the neck until dead. Dead in the street. This is high treason. High calzone treason. Drag them away.
With a calzone, you didn't know till you bit into it. You couldn't look and say like, you had to take a bite and be like, what?
You went from having pizza simulacrum to this weird chicken cordon bleu with no chicken
fucking
mess.
You've hammed me, sir. You've hammed me.
God, I hate ham.
I've been John Hammed.
Ham, you are so close to
Are you suggesting that John Hamm earned his nom de plume by going to calzone serving restaurants and hiding his horrible namesake inside of those sacred pockets of dough?
He's like Johnny Appleseed of ham.
Oh, Christ.
Johnny Hampleseed.
Okay.
I totally get it. This is a tough thing because if you're in the building,
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about getting ham.
Angry
when I thought I was getting pepperoni. I'm sorry, Travis. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, if you're in the building and it's brought to your table, it's so easy to be like, oh, I ordered ham, but I ordered pepperoni. But even then, like, I was with my friend the other day. He ordered some boneless chicken wings, got bone-in chicken wings. And the look on the face of the server when he was like, oh, they were supposed to be boneless. And you could clearly see this process of like, oh, I don't know what to do with these then. Like, I can't unbone them. And eventually he was just like, no, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I was literally, when I started reading this question, I was thinking like almost... I can't imagine a scenario where I wouldn't just grin and bear it, because for me, like, the social discomfort that I would be causing myself and this person by sending it back it would be too extreme to stomach, but not more extreme to stomach than fucking calzone ham. That is, I guess, a bridge too far for this guy.
I think the bigger concern for me is not the awkwardness of the initial exchange. It's the, okay, now everybody who also got their food just now, go ahead and eat.
Yeah.
And I'll watch you, and then later you'll watch me eat a pepperoni calzone.
And I'll dream of my hamless future.
Now, I will say this. Even if I didn't send it back, I would still, if I was in the restaurant, if I was dining in, I would still say something. Because at the very least, my meal should, like, be discounted because you fucking got it wrong. But, like, it's so much tougher with delivery, because unless you, like, open the box, take a bite of the fucking ham zone, and drive back to the...
And that is not a good look to tell the delivery person, like, wait 1 second.
Let me test this first.
You take a bite first.
You take a bite of the King's calzone.
John Hamm got me last time. No, but, like, that idea of, like, if the driver's already, like, your only option is, like, to drive to the place.
Chasing him down the street. Stop! There's been a ham mistake.
Charlatan!
Christopher,
come back! You've stolen my dignity.
Christopher, there's been a terrible ham mistake. You must stop your vehicle.
Someone summon an ambulance.
On the subject of getting the meal discounted because they made a ham mistake inside my dough, I would not worry so much about immediate fiducial restitution, because I would sue that establishment for every goddamn penny that they have.
Yeah. I would walk into the court with, like, a neck brace on. I was hanged.
Papa John's, I would fucking take Papa John.
I think that one of the things that bothers me about getting the wrong item is when I correct them and then they take the wrong item back. Like, no, that's mine now. You put it in front of... when we were at that coffee shop this weekend across from the Hotel Kabuki, they gave me the wrong drink and I had to correct them. And then they took that wrong drink back. And it's like, hold on a second. This is mine now. I'm going to decide what to do with this. You focus on your thing. I'm going to decide how I distribute this. Maybe I want to split it. I don't know.
You've created an impossible minefield, but I do think I can eat around the ham. It's going to take me a while.
I might have wanted to cut the crust off and turn it into breadsticks. You're not the boss of me.
I've actually brought my pet crow here for this very reason. He digs into the calzone and removes the ham so I can enjoy a ham-free experience.
He's my right-hand ham man.
He's my ham crow.
If you eat it, you have just like entered into the situation, the possibility of impropriety, in that you are creating ham calzones with the intent of eating them, in which case that means you like ham. Get out of here.
You like
disgust
secret
me.
ham. Ham,
You
you'll
like
never know
secret-
how much ham will be in that bite. Enjoy.
Secret dirty free ham.
You fucking monster.
You're hungry and you put in the one ingredient you know no one would ever eat. And that's ham.
And it all would have worked out if it wasn't for the one guy who ran down the street chasing the delivery driver and unraveled your dastardly ham plans. John Ham.
Do you think the first person that the calzone got invented, everyone was like, well, we did it. We perfected food. And then the first person was like, I can ruin that. Some fucking gnarled fucking necromancer was like, I know what to do. You all seem to be enjoying your precious calzones.
I think it is a good point that I think the difference between the boneless versus bone-in wings and this is that is just form version different. This is like content version different. Whereas like if you ordered a steak sandwich and they brought you a chicken sandwich, like that's a fucking thing.
No, because ham and pepperoni are still technically cut from the same.
But you understand what I'm saying? This idea of like I asked for a specific. This is like if you ordered buffalo wings and they brought you teriyaki wings. Like that's a problem. Like they got it 100% wrong.
What if you got a ham calzone, could you not just sort of sit the ham out and wait for it to turn into pepperoni?
Just age it in the sun.
Yeah.
The inclusion of bones in the wings is a much bigger jump, I think, than pepperoni to ham, because the inclusion of bones in the wings is ruining the illusion that I have that meat just comes from the store.
Right.
And that's as much as I have to think about it. This meat comes from the store.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hate the bones because it slows down my consumption process.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much.
I gotta
as
work around something.
Not as much as ham slows down my calzone consumption process, which is to say, absolutely. It absolutely terminates the
Absolute
process.
ham zero.
No one's seen Griffin for 40 years. He took a bite of a ham calzone and had to retreat into the mountains to really think about things.
He turned into a jade statuette. Remember when Griffin ate that ham accidentally and turned into a jade statuette because he didn't want to be alive anymore?
All the best folk stories start with Griffin eating a ham calzone.
I miss Griffin.
I miss Griffin. Not as much as I would have liked to share his pepperoni calzone, though.
Goddamn.
We were going to split that. He jumped on that grenade for me, and he turned into the
saved me.
jade statue. Well, if you want to wipe the taste of ham out of your mouth, go to naturebox.com. We want to thank again for being a sponsor on the show, and you can get something like barbecue kettle kernels to wash that terrible, terrible ham taste out of your mouth.
No ham guarantee at naturebox.com/mybrother.
If you want to pretend that your ham is a little person, go to MeUndies.com/mybrother and buy some underwear to put on it. You get 20% off your first order, and right now you'll get free shipping.
For your ham
Great
underwear.
the perfect size for your ham.
Oh, Christ.
This ham is really fucking dry. Yeah, I know. I've been storing it in MeUndies, and it has moisture wicking properties.
I'm trying to turn it into pepperoni.